I'm pretty sure he's pressing full charges.
Absolutely. What?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And it's like, y'all just beat him up for nothing. Now y'all going to jail, like full jail scholarships. Right. Full jail scholarships.
I put this on everything.
Party people.
I love
it's your boy
my
Mazi.
My clothes. I thought I told you this is my world, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, party people in the place to be. It's your boy Mazi. What's happening? What's happening?
Hey man, I'm hyped. We got a very accomplished guest today.
I mean, accomplished is kind of an understatement.
Yeah, exactly. I don't say that lightly.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Now you should have heard before the cameras were rolling. Y'all about to hear some names in a minute. It's about to drop. I hope y'all got a vacuum to pick them all up, man. What hasn't this man done? So
shout out Lambo.
Oh yeah, Lambo in the cut. Hi, wife. How you doing? Jose in here. What's happening? The silent one.
Jose.
Now we need that as a drop. Keep that.
Jose.
Yeah. So to the right of me, what hasn't he done? Let's see. One of the biggest promoters in the city. Check.
Dang, they not gonna like that.
What you mean?
They not gonna like that. People hate hearing that, bro.
People hate facts.
People hate facts, and
Fuck them.
the more you know.
Frontline.
It's that boy play. Swung Santa sleigh, trunk pop on parent bottle, let it dime by John Jay. Home of prom day, had a Versace tuxedo. Got more misses than a Milwaukee Bucks free throw.
Who has been a letdown that you met so far?
I had like 2 or 3 of them. That was great. But the ones that were bad,
You want to name drop them?
yeah, I'm gonna name drop.
Let me get the gunshot ready.
Some of these promoters are like stuck in their ways. They don't want to go bigger. They don't want to.
They're comfortable.
San Antonio does got talent, but
Yes.
it's like everybody's like, oh, we all need to come together. No, we don't. The right people need to
The
come.
right people need to come
you
together.
go.
Yes. Artists that's kind of taking over in the city as well.
Dang.
I mean, we can talk about that too. You got to cut a couple people out of here. But
Damn.
we'll talk about it. And then author as well.
Dang.
Way too much. Actor.
Damn.
Ladies and gentlemen, what, did I miss anything?
Your baby mama's favorite host?
Ladies and gentlemen, that boy plays in the house, man. What's happening?
What up? What up? I'm glad to be here, man. For real.
Man, thank you for
Jose.
pulling up, bro. Thank you for pulling up, man.
Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm here.
I can't even do the traditional introduction, like for those who may not know, like because everybody knows you, dog.
Right? Nah, not everybody, but
Come on,
a
man.
lot of people. A lot of people. I was, hey, you know what's flattering me, bro? I'm surprised you knew who I was, bro. I appreciate
What?
it. I ain't know, but I don't be knowing, like, you know what I'm
Come
saying?
on, man. Listen, okay, so, all right, so a little throwback story. I remember you pulling up to the new Illuminati podcast.
Okay, yeah.
Shout out to the guys over at New Illuminati.
Yeah.
You pulled up with Wild Style.
Yeah.
And you still talk to Wild Style? Y'all still do that?
Yeah, he's on, he just, like, switched lanes. He's on more of the, like, the trail rides. Like,
Gotcha.
He's booked to, like, next year, actually. Wow. Yeah, so, yeah, he doing his thing, bro. So, I you know. He wanted me to come with him, but it was like I was busy. And then he got in that lane, and now he's like one of the biggest trail ride DJs in the United States. So it's like he doing his thing.
Shout out to Wild Style, man. If you watching, what's happening, bro? Salute. Yeah, man. You came on. You went to that podcast, and you know you was telling your story, and you know all the stuff that you got into. And I remember seeing you. I would be at some shows, and I would see you on stage. You know what I mean, doing your thing on the mic and all that. And then now still.
Right, still doing it.
In the words of Dre, still.
PLAY.
You know what I mean? So how did you even get into the promotion game like that, man?
People that from San Antonio gonna know, but take you back to Studio Nightclub, Concept Nightclub. Alvin Roundtree. He introduced me to like the club, the whole club industry. You know what I'm saying? Taught me how to run a club. He actually bought a club and gave it to me and had me run it. So I was running one of the biggest nightclubs in San Antonio on my own. Like he trained me to do that. So that's where I started meeting like a lot of celebrities. Like every week he was bringing like at that time you're talking about like Dream, David Banner, Crime Mob. Not only was I getting numbers and managers' numbers and being connected with them, you know, he would give me the money for me to pay them.
For sure.
So it'd be like now I got connections with all these people. So over the years, I learned how to do it.
Yeah.
And then started getting popular. So I'm like,
keep going. Right?
Yeah. Just, if I post it, they come. So just keep going.
Mind you, he's kind of this. When you talk about celebrities, you're kind of low key. It sounds like you're downplaying a little bit, man. Like, man,
Stop the cap.
like you know what I'm saying?
A couple of celebrities, like I met a few, but a lot of people be like, "Oh man, Play always just trying to take a picture," but it's like, I'm getting a manager number, I'm getting a DJ number.
Right, you ain't seen the behind the scenes. Parts,
yeah, like
you know
it's like I get the picture, but it's like I'm trying to get info because when you book a celebrity, you make 10% of whatever they cost. When you book them, that's the booking. That's the minimum. It's like 10 to 15%. So a lot of people don't know that. So if you don't know, like I do the booking for Smoke Barbecue.
Talk about it.
So I do a lot of their hip hop and R&B. You know what I'm saying?
I know that. That makes sense now.
It makes sense. It makes total
I was always because no disrespect to Adrian, the owner, right, of the that's his name, right? Adrian.
Yeah, Adrian. Yeah. I like me and Adrian, Joseph, all of them.
Yeah, so like no disrespect to him, but like some of the acts to be coming in, I'm like, man, we got the sauce out there like that. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Now we know.
Yeah,
we know now.
Sauce. I got a little sauce.
You know what I'm saying?
Me and I do a lot of bookings, and I think their DJ Ammunition. He got a couple connects too, so he be doing some shit too. So
yeah,
shout out to Ammunition.
So you was behind the 50 play.
I mean, you know, here or there, But I do got 50's. I got 50's management number. Like, you know what I'm saying? I did take a picture with him. I've met him like multiple times. You know what I'm saying? Like he even like the last time I took my girl, I was like, hey, I was like, 50 know me. Like when he see me, he goes, so she like,
yeah, right.
Like, come on.
She's with the
Stop the cap.
Yeah, right. Like I'm like, nah, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's my boy. Like, we ain't cool. But if he see me, he gonna, So he had seen me and was like, yo, what up? He called me dinner plate because I had this chain on.
Yeah.
Long story. But yeah, so he was like, plate, dinner plate, She was like, I was like, nah, I told you, man. Like, stop. So yeah, just coming in contact with them, bro, having that type of, it feel good. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think relationships is key when it comes to this game. You know what I mean?
So important. People think it's all about money, but a lot of relationships have got me in doors where money couldn't get you in. Like, no matter how much money you got, if you didn't have a relationship with somebody, like, you wouldn't be there. Like, a lot. The more you know.
The more you know.
You know what I'm saying?
What made you want to jump in the artist lane? Because it seems like juggling those, you know what I mean? The promotions thing is one thing, and then being an artist is kind of another. So it's almost like, can you say double dipping in a sense? Because you're on stage doing your thing.
So I would say I would triple doing it because
talk about it.
I started doing music first.
Okay,
doing music first. But this is before the promo. I would host. So the hosting came. Well, I'll just say a hype man. I think my first show I ever did was for Sos. Sos seen it. He was like, "Bro, you're live on the mic. Like, why don't you introduce me and like get the crowd hype before I come out?" So I was like, "Okay, I'll do it." So I did it. And when I did it, I was like, what if I do this all night?
Yeah.
Like, what if I found a way? Because at the time, like, I don't know. There could have been hosts before me. I don't know. I didn't know of any. I feel like I made my own lane. I didn't know any before I started doing it.
I'll be honest.
I mean, I knew hype men, like, Flavor Flav or, you know what I'm saying? People like, but nobody was in a club all night hyping the club. Like, I was the attraction, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, what if I do this all night? What if I come up with some material? What if I do some songs? What if I do some jokes and just make the night live? Like, what if I did that? So I started doing it, and then I started getting booked. So I was like, well, I'm getting paid way more to do this than I'm rapping, so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So let's just do this. But then I was like, all right, then I started promoting. So now people are coming, and I'm hosting. I'm like, well, shit, fuck it. I got a song. I'm going to drop that, man.
Why not?
You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
That's why I was like, well, I'm triple dipping. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
It was crazy. So
that's crazy. So, I mean, I personally, when it comes to this question, you can answer whether you want to.
Oh, shit.
Celebrities, man.
Okay.
Who has been a letdown that you met so far? Where you was like,
I've had a couple.
Where you were like, oh, I can't wait to see such and such, but then when you meet them.
No, so my favorite person I ever met, I met him and it was great. I had like 2 or 3 of them that was great. But the ones that were bad.
You want to name drop them?
Yeah, I'm going to name drop them.
Let me get the gunshot ready.
Future was like horrible. That was an experience. We did a show. I was hosting actually.
Okay.
And after I got off stage, like I literally have the mic in my hand. Like, you know what I'm saying? You heard me get like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? With the dap him up, you know what I'm saying? With the fist bump.
Yeah.
Nothing.
What?
And then I hit him with the, I was like, you know, hey, I'm just getting off stage. Hey, you mind if I grab a pic for you? You know what I'm saying? Go on stage or whatever. He never said anything. His security was like, he don't feel like it. What? I was like,
so they spoke for him.
Yeah, and that, like, I think his security's big. Like, Futures was tall too. Like, I'm a short guy, so you know what I'm saying. I'm like looking up, like, yo, he never like moved. Like, he just. That's
crazy.
That was kind of it. And I was like, bro, I'm a Future fan. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh
like,
man, yeah.
Damn. So did that kind of affect you with the listening to his shit now, or?
Yeah, I'ma still turn around.
March Madness, come on, this is going down.
I'm like, fuck him, but you know what I'm saying? But I think that was one.
Yeah.
Andre 3000 was bad.
Wow.
That was bad.
But he kind of a recluse.
He is.
Right. Yeah, that's why I wasn't.
Not an excuse.
So
but
let me explain. So mind you, this is years ago. This is years ago. So
yeah.
Going to Guitar Center, I'm in Atlanta. I got my mixtape. I see him. I'm like, yo, this is dream. I have one mixtape left. I see Andre 3000.
This is the man you have to give it to.
Right. So I'm like, when I walked up to him, I said, first of all, big fan. Second of all, I don't want you to sign me. I'm not looking for any of that.
Yeah.
I said, listen to this. If you can't, one track, I don't care what it is. My email's on there, my phone number's on there. Tell me how I can be better. That's it. I don't want you to sign me. You ain't got to give it to nobody. Nothing. He's listening to me. I'm like, bro, that's it.
Yeah.
Tell me how I can be better. That's all I want from you. He was like, all right, bro, appreciate it. And turned around. I'm telling my homeboy, I'm like, bro, that was Andre 3000. Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I turned back around to look at him. He throwing my CD in the garbage can.
You tell me this shit fell out your pocket, man.
Hey. Damn.
Like right in front of the Guitar Center, bro. I'm like, yo. So my homeboy, like, he's like, don't do what everybody thinks you're gonna do, cause I'm about to spaz.
Right.
It's Andre. I watched him just without a care in the world, bro. Just doing trash. That hurt, bro. Cause he like, I don't know how I run into a lot of like people like this.
Yeah.
Like, why would you do like even if you threw it away later? Cool.
Don't do it in front of me, dog.
Bro, I'm talking about it wasn't even like.
It wasn't even. Probably wasn't even
60 seconds. It was just like boom, like
damn, dog.
Yo, I think that was the two worst ones.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Wait, it gets worse.
I think one time we had booked Ace Hood. The driver had canceled, so I had to end up driving to go get him in like this big van. I mean, yeah, I wasn't dressed like a driver. I'm not a driver. Like,
right.
We had already explained to him that, you know, what happened. Look, I got to come get you. I'm one of the promoters. And when I got there, he was like, nah, you too hood. I can't ride with you.
Excuse me?
Ace Hood.
A man by the name of Ace Hood told you
I was too hood. Yeah.
that you were too hood.
So then he told me to leave the van there and they would drive to San Antonio and I would just have to find a way home. Yeah, that was
the nerve.
That was crazy. I couldn't believe that. Like,
I wouldn't either. I'm like, excuse me.
I don't feel safe.
So I called Tree and I'm like, he wants me to leave the van and the keys, and then he's gonna drive to San Antonio. I was like, but what if he doesn't? Like, what?
Right.
Yeah.
Then two, how do I get home? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I don't know what y'all want me to do. So I ended up just driving. I think I drove to Houston actually.
Yeah.
And I just drove back, and I don't know. I really don't know how he got to San Antonio when he came. I don't know. I guess they rented something else themselves. I don't know.
Yeah.
We wasted a lot of money on that. I think I got one more. Let me think. The actor guy. The Nickelodeon show, he went crazy. Why can I not think of his name?
Orlando Brown?
Orlando Brown.
You got a problem with Lil Bow Wow?
I ain't got a problem with Lil Bow Wow. Lil Bow Wow got some bomb ass pussy.
Was the most. I think out of all the celebrities, that was by far the number one. Can I cuss?
Absolutely.
The number one fucked up shit bro, that had to be okay. So boom, rewind back. I'm having a birthday party. I try to throw big birthday parties every time. I booked Orlando Brown. I'm talking about, bro.
Interesting.
For some reason, I always try to book like, I don't know if you looked like, I booked like Nick and Dan back in the day. Everybody I bring is like, you wouldn't think of that, but it's like they have fans. So it's like, why wouldn't you? You know what I'm saying? My mind works different.
Gotcha.
Boom. Birthday party comes. You know what I'm saying? I think I sold over 1,100 tickets. Birthday party, Orlando Brown hosting. Going crazy. So I'm on the phone with Orlando Brown. I got most of the phone calls I had, I recorded them because I was using them for promo.
Gotcha.
So boom, I'm talking to him every day. He calling me like every day. He's like, yo, I sent them the deposit. Everything's great. Everything's fine. He's calling me. He was like, yo, like, you don't have to get the room. Don't worry about the room. He was like, I'll just stay with you. Yo, I'm looking at my partner and I'm like, oh, what are you on? Like, I'm cool with saving money, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? So he like, yo, I'll just chill with you. I'm like, well, like, cool. He was like, yeah, so just give me a one-way, and then that way, when I get there, I'll just chill with you for like a week. No bullshit. What? So he was like, yeah, I'm going to chill with you for a week or whatever. So I'm like, yo, at this point, I just need you to get here. Like, whatever else you're talking about, cool, just get here. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I went along with that, bought him the flight or whatever, boom. So boom, he called me the day of. I'm like, bro, the party's lit. Like, tickets going crazy. Like, you at the airport? He's like, bro, I'm at the airport. He sent me videos. He's sitting there waiting on his flight. Flight was supposed to get him at like, I don't know, maybe like noon or something like that. Yeah. He called me back at like 1. I'm like, yo, what, you here? He was like, nah, I'm still at the airport. I'm like, oh, your flight left at 12. He was like, nah, I fell asleep. I said, so wait. So you fell asleep and missed your flight, bro? And he was like, yeah. No bullshit, bro. I apologize. He's like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm a little high. He was like, I'm like, bro, I got a party going on. Yeah. Like, he was like, bro, my bad. Just book me another one. So like, you just want me to just book you, just fuck it. Just book me another one. Like, you know what I'm saying? So boom, he put the flight attendant on like the people at the desk. He's like, yeah, he's here. Like, cause I'm like, are you really at the airport? Like, you know what I'm saying? So right. He put her on the phone. She was like, yeah, he's here. She was like, it's gonna cost this much to get him another ticket. It was like another like $600. Damn. I'm like, bruh. I'm like, all right, bro. Like, when's this one gonna leave? And it was like supposed to leave at like 5. Then he would have got there at like 8 or 9, and they would have had enough time to get to the club. So I'm like, right. Bet. Fuck it. We just gotta make it happen. Paid the extra $600 over the phone with the lady. Boom, got the flight. Boom, everything was done. I'm like, bro, get on the flight. I said, do not move from that terminal. Just sit there. Right. Don't do nothing. So boom, like 5, 6 come. I'm calling him, no answer. I'm like, bro, I was like, you know what? He's on the plane.
He's on the plane. That's what I'm thinking. If you ain't answering, you got to be on the plane.
So boom, I go to the club. I start setting up. Boom, by like 10, I'm like, he not coming, bro. It's no way, bro. It's no way. It's like, so I'm like, bro, what? He called me. He started blowing me up. I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? It's 10 o'clock. The club open. What's up? He said, bruh, I'm still at the airport. Wait.
Yeah. Oh, no. What?
He's still at the airport, bro. I said, bro, there's no way.
No way.
Still at the airport, bro. He was like, man. He said, remember I told you I was high? I was like, yeah. He said, I'm high as fuck.
That I live in a world of I don't give a fuck, bitch.
Bro, I'm so mad. Like, you gotta think, bro, my party is sold out, bro.
Right.
Like, what am I supposed to do? I've already sent you the deposit. I bought you your plane. I sent him the deposit. Mind you, he didn't even use the deposit to get the plane ticket, so I had to buy the plane ticket with the deposit. Right. Then I bought you a second plane ticket. And then the only thing you can tell me is, I'm high as fuck this time. I don't know what else, bro.
Oh my God.
I was like, yo, I got on stage. I got on stage in the middle of my party, and I was like, bro, you a bitch, bro. I called him on FaceTime, and I was like, look at the crowd, bro. You a bitch, bro. Like,
that's crazy.
He was like, what? He just hung up. So I was like, then I get a call 2 days ago, like, yo, bro, I got, what is it, Bad Boys, Salford, Bad Boys. It's like like a reality TV show with a whole bunch of guys on it, and one of the guys is Orlando Brown. So
wow!
So the guy called me. He's like, "Yo, I'm trying to set up a party in San Antonio." I'm like, "Set it up." I need to talk to Orlando Brown.
Facts.
We need to figure out some things.
Yeah.
So on the flip side, man, I mean, what are a few of the artists that you've kind of
had a good
that you just either were surprised or you just kind of knew like, oh, I knew this was gonna go well.
My favorite meeting was the best rapper in the world to me, T-Pain. No, you're gonna say crazy. T-Pain, bro. T-Pain's one of the.
You know what? I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad.
Bro,
I'm not mad.
I just
the cadences, the wordplay, the ball, like you have to break it down, bro.
And I've been listening to the On Top of the Covers lately.
Right. Have you seen his YouTube where he makes the beat, he writes the song, he records himself, and then he puts the single out. Who's doing that?
No, it's next level stuff.
It's
next level.
No, that's a fact.
And because I watch his Twitch channel where he does the live streams.
He freestyles.
It's incredible.
The entire song.
He's a generational list, like a type of artist where he's next level.
Yeah, multifaceted artists are hard to like look over.
The only person I put that I've seen like go crazy in the studio like that, Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez was crazy. So Tory Lanez was like awesome. Like when I met him, he was super cool.
Dope.
T-Pain was like excellent. Like that's one of my favorite artists. I had to meet him, and like he even at the time I had like this big Dat Boy play chain. He was like, "You have that chain because of me, right?" And I was like, "You know I do," because he used to have a chain that big ass chain.
Right,
so right. I got a chain.
Yeah, I remember the big ass chain.
So he even took it from me, put it on, wore it.
Oh come on!
And like took a picture. That was. I was like, bro, like
that's my guy.
Yeah, like come on, bro. Like we're friends now.
Right.
That was. I think he did it. 50 Cent took my chain. He wore it. Took a picture.
Yeah. That's what's up.
He wore it, and I was like, yo, y'all are all right, bro. I think Bone Thugs.
Yeah.
Bone Thugs was like that was crazy.
I was a big Bone Thugs artist. Like, I mean, I don't listen to them like I used to.
Right.
But it just seems like they are here a lot.
It was okay. So back then, when they was bringing those people like on the promoter aspect of it, back then, bro, the prices were different. So you can get like a Bone Thugs or something for cheap and make a lot of money off of it, because at the same time you gotta think, like, just like you're a fan of Bone Thugs, at one point they had never been here their whole career.
Right.
So it was like when you come later on in your career, it's like, dang, you still got fans. So it's like,
and they're still cutting the same joints. They're
same songs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then too, a lot of the venues weren't big enough to really hold all the people that wanted to come see them. So you might do a show and get 600 people, but shit, you had another 1,000 people that wanted to come, but you sold out. So it's like, boom, you bringing them back 2 months later.
Gotcha.
Then you bringing them back 2 months later. You know what I'm saying? Because they still got fans.
Right.
So on the promoter aspect of it, it was good, but it was like you burning them out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you got to think we did that with everybody. Some of these promoters are like stuck in their ways, because I've had meetings with, you know, some of the people that do some of those events out there, and I'm like, yo, change it up, bro. Like, you got sponsor money. Let me show you how to get more sponsor money. Like, let's bring somebody bigger. And they like, nah, bro.
No, yeah, you got a point, because like the Rosedale Parks and
they don't want to
Lolo car shows, right?
They don't want to do nothing bigger. They don't want to go bigger. They don't want to.
They're comfortable.
They want to spend 4 or 5 bands
on the whole thing, the whole production.
That's it. But for them, they'll make, you know, out the Lolo car show, they probably make like 50, 60K. You know what I'm saying? Off of spending.
Off of 4 or 5. Ooh,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I'm like, yo, why not? Let's get some sponsors. Let's spend 25, 30 and make 100. Let's make 150. Let's make 200. Let's bring some. Nah, I'm cool. But they're satisfied with that little, you know what I'm saying?
Does that alienate you and because what is it, PWK?
That's why we started doing our own shows.
Okay, so
I wanted to show people that people are like, oh man, the big celebrities don't come here. They do, but it's like, y'all gotta understand, y'all gotta pay, because these people are, you know, like when we brought Dirk was 100,000. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what you think ticket price is gonna be?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all gotta make that back somehow.
You know what I'm saying? But we weren't tripping. We were like, look, if we can just make it back, just to show the city, like, we can get big celebrities here. It's not a problem.
Right.
You know
and to y'all's credit, I mean, before y'all, we didn't really see the big names,
right?
Come by. Right, you had to go to Austin, you had to go to Houston, you had to.
But they can come. Well, what the problem is now is, see, everywhere else they have big clubs. There's clubs that hold 1,500, 2,000 people. So it's easy to book an artist for a walkthrough and not a concert. So you book them for a walkthrough, they come do 2 or 3 songs, you sell it in the club.
I'm not familiar with the terms you
so if you book an artist, you can book them for a performance where they come and they do like a set, 30 minutes, whatever the case may be.
Right.
Or you can book them for a walkthrough where they come, they may do their hot single, 1 or 2 songs, and then they leave. So a lot of clubs out of town can do that. The price is cheaper. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily a concert. They just kind of perform from their section. Everybody looks and go about this. So it's easier. We don't have that. We don't have no club where I can book a Dirk and put him in the club. He'll give me, okay, let's just say, for instance, he charged 100 for a performance. He probably charged 50 or 60 for a walkthrough.
I got you. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's more financially feasible for you to get the walkthrough,
yes.
But we don't have the venues.
We don't have the venues. Like there's nowhere I could put him to make that type of money back with, it just,
that can hold the amount of people.
Everywhere else is like ultra lounges and small, all the big clubs are gone. So it's like, that's why a lot of celebrities don't come, because it doesn't make sense financially for anybody to bring them. Unless it's the AT&T Center, Alamo Dome.
Right.
Or, you know what I'm saying? We don't have no big venues. The Shrine was probably like, where we did Pooh Shiesty at was like, that was like amazing. But it's like now, since we did that concert, they have so many rules in place now. They wasn't ready. They wasn't ready for that. You know what I'm saying?
And the quick question, because that was one thing I remember, and Mazi, I think you saw it too, but like Pooh Shiesty was such a big act coming through.
Huge.
But it was like, you also, I think you all got a little bit of backlash, right?
Well, not all. I got the backlash. When we had the meeting afterwards, they was like, bro, they're firing your ass up. I'm like, yeah, but we're a group, motherfucker. Help me. Right? You know what I'm saying? They was calling me, I'm pretty sure y'all seen they was calling me janky promoter. Right.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I brought him. He did every song he had. Plus, he did the biggest one he had. He did it twice.
Right.
And they were like, he just left. I'm like, he don't have nothing else to do. Because you got to think, at that time, he only had like maybe like 4 or 5 songs.
Right. Because he just started buzzing. You know what I mean?
He just started buzzing. So it was like, he did those 4 songs.
Right.
What do y'all want him to do?
And at the time, he had no album out. It was literally just mixtape records and singles that he was pushing.
I was mad too. You got to think, I just paid this man $60,000 and I can't even get a picture. You know what I'm saying? So when he left, I'm like, yo, my man's. He like, yo, what's up? Let me holler at you real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the manager. He like, he got to go. I'm like, bruh. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he did everything. I don't know if people wanted him to come home with him, or I don't know what they want to do, but he did everything. He came, he performed, he left. I don't know. We didn't sell no meet and greets or nothing like that, so it was like, he left.
By your definition, that was an actual performance, right?
Yeah, we paid him for. Yeah, he didn't have no more songs. Like,
man, that's crazy.
He just didn't have no more songs. So I mean, he performed. I think it was like maybe like 25, 30 minutes. People don't know we took a risk.
Right.
No, you did.
At the time, like, that was all the money I had. It was like, I kind of didn't even have it all. You know what I'm saying? Just to let y'all in, like, for real, like, we was really sitting down, like, yo, this shit.
This shit better work.
Yeah, like, it gotta work. Like, you know what I'm saying? If not, like, God, we're gonna have to all live together or something. You know what I'm saying?
Man, and do y'all often like operate from that kind of perspective where like, man, what are we gonna put all our chips in versus?
The crazy thing is, I came to them with the idea, and I'm like, let's just do it. They like, man, you sure? I'm like, yeah. Like, let's. Like, no one else is doing it.
Yeah.
No one else is gonna do it. Like, let's just do it. And I proved to them that it works. Like, I know what I'm doing. Like, I got it. Like, I think we were at like almost 2,000 people showed up. Like 1,900, 2,000.
Nah, it was a sea of people.
Yeah,
out there at that show. It was crazy.
It was crazy. I wasn't even prepared for that.
Because that was also the same show. I think Avar performed out there, right?
Yeah.
Shout out Avar. Yeah, shout out Avar. I remember seeing there was a picture or video footage. Camera was behind him, and it was literally like a sea of people. You couldn't see shit, but just people. And I was like,
yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah. I was like, this is insane.
It was crazy.
So I see why the Shrine was like, all right, so because of you.
Yeah, bro, when I like that conversation we had like 2 days after, she was like, I need to holler at you. Like, cause she was like, no smoking. Like, I did everything I could possibly do with security. Like, we were patting down. It seemed like when Pooh Shiesty came out, every single person had a blunt. It was like everybody had a blunt, a Newport 100, and a Black and Mild. Like, it was nothing you could do about it. So it was like, yo, yeah. She was like, yo, I think they had like something booked for the next day. She was like, nah.
Yeah.
It smells like that gas.
It probably took a minute to get all that out, man.
Yeah, we had to pay for like, I guess like it's a theater, so they had those big, I don't know what those are called.
Those I guess curtains.
They said they had to take them down and get them like clean.
Oh, because they smell like gas.
That gas.
There was no way. There's no way. It was too big of a place. There's no way to air it out. Like,
right.
You can't take the roof off. So it was like,
sheesh.
Yeah. So yeah, we got hit with a lot of little fines. I think they tore down a door. Like a door was done. Like it was just. Yeah. We had to pay for all kind of stuff.
Yikes.
The deposit game over there is crazy. Yeah, so sorry about that, folks. If y'all looking at the Shrine, man, we didn't mean to, but there's rules in place.
Trailblazers,
right? I think
literally. I see what you did there. You kind of nice, Chris, with the wordplay.
I had a homeboy call me. He was like, "Yo," he was like, "I just had a meeting at the Shrine. I'm trying to book it." He was like, "They brought up your name." Like. He was like, "Yeah,
don't be this guy."
Yeah, it was like, "Yeah, we got a deposit. Yeah, you know, play. Yeah, this is why we got this." So he called me. That shit was funny. Like, damn, bro, y'all still talking about me up there?
That's funny, man. Crazy. We could talk about you being an artist too.
Right,
so sharing those stages and stuff like that, opening up for Matt. Who'd you say you went on? You opened up for?
Oh man, you talking about?
Go ahead, Sam. Man, we get the drop ready. Who
that's a crazy story too, but it was Ice Cube, Snoop, Too Short, E40.
He's different. He's not the same.
So
it was what it was called? The Mount Westmore.
Yeah. Mount Westmore, yes.
Yeah. So
wow.
I remember seeing clips of that, man. That was crazy.
That was okay. So Cal made the initial play. Kyle Lee. Shout out to Kyle Lee.
Word.
So I DJ.
What up, Kyle?
I DJ for Kyle. You know what I'm saying? So when he goes on house shows, I DJ for Kyle. He would do his set, I would just DJ. But it was like I was like, bro, if they give me a chance,
I'm getting my shit off.
Bro, there's no way. Like, bro, okay, boom, when they came to AT&T Center, I think that was like 14,000, 13,000 people. Wow. So I'm like, there's no way I gotta MC this. Bro.
Absolutely.
So I'm thinking like, I knew Kyle was, I think out of like I think it was like 6 shows. Kyle, I think originally was on like 2 or 3. But I'm like, no. We gotta figure this out.
Yeah.
So I'm like, boom, who do I get cool with? So boom, I see the DJ, he from like Cali. I'm like, it's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Not in the South. Like
right.
the stuff he gonna play, not that it's not gonna work. I don't feel like he's gonna, you know what I'm saying, do what he needs to do.
Right.
So boom, first city, San Antonio, we do that one. It's cool. Met the DJ, chopped it up with him. He cool. I'm like, yo, I'll see you tomorrow because we going to the next city.
Right.
So I know I got it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get cool with him. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So boom, he was doing his thing, but it wasn't like, not what I'm gonna do. Like it ain't. I'm finna make 13,000 people go crazy.
Yeah.
So boom, the next city we go to, I just turned the crowd up for like maybe like 10 minutes. And he looking like, yo, we been needing a nigga like you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm showing them something they never really seen before.
Yeah.
So it's like, now I'm doing Kyle stuff, but now it's like after we get off, I got an extra hour.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like every city we went to, it started getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Like I just started getting more time. I think I got the most time in Round Rock, Dallas, and Houston. Houston was crazy.
Shout out H-Town.
Houston was crazy. And crazy. So I guess whatever company that was, they already had an MC for some reason. They had an MC. I guess he had some stuff going on, so he couldn't be at none of those shows. So by the time we got but I didn't know they had an MC. I didn't find that out until we got to Houston.
Yeah.
Because he showed up. So he showed up, and they had already been telling him about me.
Yeah.
Like, yo, there's this guy. He's live. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like, all right. Okay, so let me rewind. I'm not supposed to be hosting none of these shows.
Yeah.
I'm not on tour. let's just talk. I'm not on tour. I'm just forcing it. I'm just
sure.
I'm getting cool with the sound crew. I'm getting cool with the security. I'm making everybody laugh. So it's like the next city, they just automatically assume I'm supposed to be there. I'm just there.
Yeah.
So some of the stuff, like me and Kyle, I'm like, Kyle, like, what you doing? I'm like, bro, we're going. Like, just come on. He like, man, we can't do all that, man. Cause like I remember one time, like, okay, so after the concert, Snoop has his own after party.
Yeah.
Wherever the concert's at, Snoop has his own after party, and it's like it's expensive as fuck to get in.
I bet it is.
Like, it was like $600-700, like to go to the after party with Snoop. Wow. You get a picture and some kind of doggy bags and all kind of shit. So Kyle was like, we're going to the after party. Kyle was like, bro, we can't. I'm like, nigga, let me show you something. So I put my backpack on. He was like, bro, how we gonna get in? I'm like, nigga, we celebrities.
Yeah.
Especially you. Look at all the chains, nigga.
Right.
Like,
I was like, I got like 6-7 chains on. What you mean?
I'm like, bro, we good. So he's like, for real? I'm like, watch this. Put the backpack on. We walk up to security like, hey, where y'all going? I'm like, bro, I'm bringing Kyle back here. He was like, oh, yeah, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So boom, Kyle looking at me. I'm like,
we in there.
We in there, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was like, he just shake his head like, bro, you be on 10, bro. I said, bro, we're doing this for like 6 cities, so let's just go ahead and warm it on up. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Better get used to this, man.
So fast forward back to Houston, bro, the MC there or whatever. So getting my mic check ready, I'm getting everything ready, about to go on stage. He like, nah, I'm shutting this shit down. So he made some kind of phone call to like the higher up, somebody that wasn't even there. Made a phone call back. Got around, he don't go on stage.
What?
Yeah, cut me off. It was like, nah. So I'm talking to my partner, Country P was with me. Shout out to Country P. He was with me. He was like, bro, fuck this. Let's leave. I'm like, nigga, we drove all the way down here from Houston. I mean, from San Antonio to Houston. I'm not leaving. I'm not. Fuck that. Kyle was there. I'm like, bro, let's just watch the show. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So boom. You got to think this dude's like, I don't know. He got to be in his late 40s. White guy in Houston, all black crowd.
Ooh.
I'm like,
shit about to be rough.
It's not gonna go, bro.
Right.
He going out there saying little stuff. They're not fucking with it. So I see the DJ. He like, yo, you ready? I'm like, bro, they told me I can't go. He was like, what? Why? He was like, I'm like, some dude named such and such called. I'm not on the production. He was like, bro, that's fucked up. I'm like, yeah,
right.
It's cool, bro. Whatever. The first opening act goes out. Something's going wrong with his music. His DJ's fucking up. Track skipping. So the MC runs out there. He's talking to the people. Just not fucking with it. So while the opening act's performing, he's like, yo, you know how we do it down here in like Sacramento or so? He said something crazy. I'm like, bro, we in Houston.
Houston, what you talking about?
The MC was doing?
No, this is the artist.
The artist.
His track is messing up. So the MC's out there trying to fix it. He can't fix it.
Got you.
The artist is out there saying something about a whole nother city that we're not even in.
Right.
So he didn't even notice he said it. So he said it again. No.
They said,
yeah, so now the MC is like trying to get y'all make some noise, and they like, nigga, boo this nigga. Like, we ain't trying to hear that bullshit. Like,
right.
So boom, the MC come off. He's like, bro, I don't know what to do. The DJ, mind you, that I've been in the city, comes to me. He grabs the mic from the MC, grabs it from him, snatches it from him, puts it in my chest, and go save the show. I go, what? I look at my homeboy. He was like, nigga, go save it. I'm like, as soon as I grabbed the mic, I walked out there. I was like, I don't know what the fuck he talking about, but this H-Town, they went crazy.
Yeah.
Crowd went crazy. I dropped like Mo City Don.
Mo City Don. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I got the crazy thing is I got most of this is all recorded. Like somebody recorded it, put it on like a Houston website. It was like, you can't fuck with me.
Look at you saving.
You can't fuck with me now.
Come on, man.
I missed the Savior show.
I like it. I like it.
Because I feel like as a host, I bring your show more added value.
Yes.
Right.
Because I remember going to like my first concert I ever went to was a Jay-Z concert, and it was the most boring concert I've ever been to in my life. I was a fan of Jay-Z. I like Jay-Z, but it was just like me paying for a ticket. No, that was, because it's like. But to me, I feel like I add show value because it's like I'm gonna make sure everybody has fun,
right?
Like whether it's a twerk contest or whether it's I'm gonna go on a cry, I'm gonna make sure you, by the time whoever it is comes out, you're tired.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck, yeah, but we still go. Like, yeah, I want to make sure you feel like you got your money's worth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So even from the Snoop concert, I was on stage. I wore a hoodie with my name on it. I ended up getting booked in Round Rock, Texas. The mayor, he hit me up. The mayor and all of them hit me up to host one of their concerts out there. And they had like 10, 11,000 people for their Juneteenth in Round Rock.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I headlined over there. And I'm actually booked there again this year.
You heard that headline.
Yeah, headline.
You know what I'm saying? That's a different type of talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, yeah. But that helped me get shows over there. So it's like, man. It was
serious business over
serious
here.
Business,
you know what I'm saying?
Serious business.
That's dope, man.
Yeah. You just got to have that confidence, bro.
I was about to ask, man, like, so where does that kind of, because you kind of touched on it a little bit as far as your first concert, right? Like, you kind of are now making what you may have wanted to experience as a younger person, right? But where do you get that kind of exuberance of like, I'm gonna make sure you have fun?
Honestly, when I get on stage, bro, it's like being in front of that many people, having that much control, that crowd control. It's a rush, bro.
I believe it.
Gotcha.
Like, I even did it at the AT&T Center. I was like, I think I said, make everybody make some noise or do something. And it just erupted. And it gives you like this feel like, bro, I just controlled 13,000 people with my voice.
It's different.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like fuck, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you want to do it again. Like, you want to do it again.
And then try to top that. So I just rocked 13,000 in my city.
Right.
Let me go to another city with more people, and try to rock. Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's not easy though. A lot of people think it's easy. A lot of MCs that I've seen that came up after me, just like, they think it's karaoke. Like, bro, but if I put you in front of 13,000 people for 3 hours, what you gonna do? You gonna sit there and sing karaoke all night, or you gonna figure it out? Like, you gotta. I've had it to where, hey, bro, Juicy J late. I need you to go out there for an hour and a half. Can you do that? Can some of these MCs go out there in front of 10, 15,000 people for an hour and a half
and rock
and figure it out? No. Just go out there, bro.
No, yeah.
Just figure it out.
Yeah, that's the thing, and that's the thing too, because it's like sometimes you're not prepared for that.
Yeah, no, fuck no.
So
I didn't even have enough material for that.
So you got to have your material. Then you also got to improvise with some other stuff, and then
then I might not even, like, you got to think sometimes, like, most of my sets are predominantly for Texas. So if you go outside of Texas, it's like you have to totally switch it up. I add comedy in my sets.
Yeah,
I've recently shot the Cliff. I did my first stand up.
Okay, what up, Cliff?
Yeah, I did my first stand up with Cliff, and we, me, Cliff, and like maybe 3 other comedians.
Yeah,
we sold out the LOL. So yeah, put that under my belt too. Man.
Come on, man, that's different.
We sold it out. So it was pretty good. Did my first stand up, and it went all right.
I was gonna say, how'd it go? Because I was gonna say stand up is kind of different than, I'm sure, hosting or promote. I'm sure it's a different ball game, dog. That's a different beast.
Like, afterwards, I was like, Cliff, bro, you the guy. Like, now I have so much more respect for, comedians. And, bro, that what I do is I have a whole bunch of one-liners. I'll say some stuff that's funny, people laugh, go on about their business. At a comedy show, when I walked on stage and 200 and some people are looking at you,
just staring quiet, and there's no music, nothing. Just
I'm like, yo, like, but the crazy thing is, I used a lot of my stuff from hosting. I used it in a comedic form.
Sure.
One of my jokes didn't go. One of them. No, I didn't go. But if okay, for instance, I'm gonna ask y'all a question.
Let's hear it.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Serious question. When is the last time you seen a Chinese man pumping gas? Think about it. Have you ever? Jose, have you seen a Chinese man pumping gas ever in your life? Have you ever? You never seen it, right? Have you seen it?
No.
You never seen it, right? Cool. So me thinking of that, I'm thinking that's funny. Until there's a Chinese man at the car.
Oh my God. And you can't do it in this era, dog. Like, you can't.
So when I said it, it was like, I asked the question just like I asked y'all, a couple people chuckle, but as soon as I said it, it was like, nigga, me? And it was like me? So everybody looking. So it's like the people that were about to laugh. It's like, well,
you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, well, that nigga, that nigga been pumping gas. So it's like
he just did 40 right now.
So now it's not even funny. So now I'm standing there like, what? Shit. I can't even go with the rest of the joke now because it's like I'm not. I think this is my first time. I'm not trained for this. I don't know. Right. I don't know how to audible real quick. Like I'm like, well, that. So the only thing I knew to do, I was like, well, fuck. Yeah. I took out my phone. I was like, Chinese joke didn't work. You know, everybody rocked. People laughed at, and I was like, all right, coming to the stage. I got your next comedian. You know what I'm saying? I just went to the next one.
That's cool, man.
That's cool.
And that's another thing when you talk about other comedians that have crowd control too, that know how to work the crowd, and that's crazy. Like, and it's so funny because did you go to the 85 South show when they pulled up?
I did not. My homeboy did.
So like seeing DC and all, and that's their thing. They work the crowd. Like they're phenomenal at working the crowd. But I think that's another art and technique as well.
It's hard, bro. Especially. It's a lot of freestyle.
Yeah.
You can't really, you have to be really funny because being out there, the stuff that they be doing, that's really off the top of the dome. Right. I don't know if y'all know. Like some of it's like, they'll write certain little things, but they have to insert it whenever they, you know what I'm saying? So it's still hard, bro. Still hard. Because even when I'm in the crowd, if there's not a lot going on, it's hard for me to be funny.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to have those jokes because it's like, y'all just sitting there.
Yeah.
So I'll try to do something here and there, but it's like,
but you feed off the crowd's energy too.
I feed off the crowd. So if there's a crazy crowd, oh yeah, I'm gonna be funny all night.
You on 10 for sure.
I'm on 10. But if it's like, they gotta make me work for it, I'm gonna just start talking about people. It's all the way to go. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you done a lot within this short amount of time, and we ain't even got to your book yet. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sorry, man.
Way too much.
I'm just trying to be in Mazi's world, man.
And you here. You here, dog. So let's get into the book, man. Way too much. Let's talk about it, man.
So it's a story about me being in love with my best friend's sister.
Oh, nah, man.
And
that's some controversy.
It's way too much already.
Facts.
You can already think of the stuff that could go wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like me being his friend, me being with her. It's like anything I do, I have to be cautious. Anything I do with him, anything I do with, you know what I'm saying? Because it's still your sister. So it's like.
So let's be messy for a second. Is this based on a true story?
So look,
so when anytime someone starts with
what happened was when I started, I originally wanted to shoot a movie, and back then when I was trying to shoot a movie, they started telling me numbers. I was like, all right, I gotta figure out something else. That ain't it. So I wanted to write a book. I knew I had the story in my head, and I know how to like get it out. Most of the characters in the books are based off of people I know.
For sure.
The story itself, some of it I've actually went through.
Gotcha.
But some of it is I may have been around you and I seen you go through it. I use that as fuel. So it is technically based off true events.
Yeah, for sure.
I did it to where it's like it's very visual. So when you read it, you'll be able to visualize everything you're reading. Like
right. A lot of people could relate to something like this, or they've been through it.
But the whole entire thing. The whole entire book, there's characters in it. You like, I know a nigga like that.
Right.
There's a guy in the book. His name's Reggie. And it's like everybody knows a Reggie. when you finally read the book and you like, this nigga told me about Reggie bitch ass. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna read like, yo, I know this person. Like, everybody has one of those type of people. Not with that name, but somebody has that type of person in every hood. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got
absolutely.
When you read it, you gonna be like, yo, that's crazy.
So we was also talking off air about this book too. This might end up turning into a movie. You said you wanted to, but now it just might.
Actually, when I leave here, I have somebody to meet with tonight, and I got somebody to meet with Monday. Trying to get that funding. You know what I'm saying?
Sure,
so
right.
I got some big actors that I've hit up. They're cool as hell. Some of y'all favorite shows that y'all watch. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to take 3 to 4 actors from everybody's favorite shows and put them in one movie. Because it hasn't been done yet.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to be the first to do it.
Come on, man.
Trying to do it.
Now, listen, we have a rule here. Ain't no trying, man. You going
okay, yeah, I'm doing it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm doing it.
You're doing it.
And I ain't told nobody, so this is exclusive.
Come on, man.
You gotta think the meeting's after I leave here. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? We doing it.
That's what's up, man. Congrats, by the way.
Man,
Absolutely.
That's
even before it happens. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen, man. And I'm looking forward to reading this book, man, because from seeing this episode of True Life, and it was filmed here in San Antonio. I'm dating my best friend's ex.
That's way too much. That's way too much.
Yeah. So, and I can see, with this, it's kind of in that same realm, like with the best friend's sister. That's crazy.
Yeah. The reason it's called way too much because when you read it, like, it's so much stuff that goes on, and you're like, fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all just keep going. It's way too much. Like, it's way too much to go through. Like, but it's like, it's everyday life. This stuff, everything that happens in the book happens every day. There's somebody going through that type of stuff every day.
Every day.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it's your best friend's sister or just in general, your best friend, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like.
So, with all this going on, I feel like I have to ask, man.
What's that?
Does this take a toll on you physically or mentally at all? Because it seems like you got a lot going on, bro.
Bro, the Orlando Brown story alone, I'd be like, I'm done with this shit.
I'm done.
At first, it used to a lot because I didn't know how to handle what I had going on. I didn't know how to handle, even just being popular, period. The rumors and crazy stuff that go on. Like, it's hard to deal with that stuff if you never dealt with it before. And then at the time, I didn't have nobody to talk to about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think the only person I ever had like a sit down convo about stuff that gave me some game was Kirko. Kirko really gave me like some game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Chopped it up.
Shout out Kirko.
Shout out Kirko. Got a song with him too.
All right.
But like, I didn't know how to deal with it, bro. So in the beginning stages, like, it really took a toll. I really battled with depression. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah, I really battled with it a lot. So
was that, if you don't mind me asking, was that based off of like failures versus successes, or was it just in general like things not going away?
No, I think more of not knowing what to do. Like, I do a lot, and I think it's like a gift and a curse. I do a lot, but it takes away from, I don't really focus on one thing for a long time. So I think that it's like a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I did the book, but it's like, I'm like, I don't feel like I promoted it and pushed it like I should. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I sold a lot of books, but it's like,
you're focused on one thing to make sure this goes, but everything else kind of falls in the wayside.
No, it happens like, okay, so I'll give you an example. During COVID, I was laying in the bed, bro, and I was like, bro, something got to shake. Because you got to think, it was March 13th when they shut everything down. I don't know the exact date, because the first thing to go was clubs. Like, I was on, at that time when COVID happened, I was on route to probably making the most money I ever made in my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, yo, no, not right now. Like, open, like, no. So I had to figure out something to do. So I came up with my own alcoholic beverage at that time. That started jumping off for me. I made more money off that drink, those juices that I made than, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it was like, boom, I should have stayed focused on that, because that was something, the drinks that I made, you can't find them in stores. There's nothing on the shelves like what I made. So it was like, that could be something like big. But it was like, boom, I started doing shows again. Yeah. And I was like, juices is gone. You know what I'm saying? So he's like now I'm traveling. So it's like, now how do I do the juices? I made like $20K off of juices. Wow. At that time. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, I still had to survive. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it was like, I made $20K off juices.
Right.
So it was like, why am I not still doing this? Like, you know what I'm saying? But it was like, it was like other things are going on. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? The book, traveling, shows. It was like, well, now what I'm going to do?
Right.
So it's like, I be wanting to do the juices again, but it's like,
right.
I do so much.
Right. It's going to take away from other things.
So you're going to lose something somewhere. So it's like a gift and a curse. Like, I want to be able to do it. Because I feel like a person that does everything, like you can't fire me. They got to do everything.
Right. You're your own boss. You do everything. And you pretty much made yourself irreplaceable. Because at that point, you got everything.
When it comes to a club, you can't miss me. Because I DJ now too.
Come on. No, but that's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Like, wherever, I'm telling you, wherever venue or something that we was at, I swear to God.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like artists that do everything, because I feel like it makes you a better artist to me. You know what I'm saying? You got so much going on, like, but it's like I said, it's a gift and a curse.
Right.
I was doing podcasts before they were, you know what I'm saying, podcasts, and I feel like if I would have kept doing it, it was like, I don't know if y'all looked it up, but I used to do something called Chop Shop Radio.
I remember Chop. Come on, man.
Word.
That was technically that was a podcast.
Yeah.
On Ustream.tv.
It was the same exact setup y'all have here. We had then, like 10 years ago.
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
People don't know about Ustream.tv. They don't know. Come on, man. They one of these bandwidth streets like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we were doing the exact same thing that got popular later. So it was like, I already did that. I feel like I'm the soldier boy. I'm just saying, man.
Yeah,
Soldier
because
boy.
between you and Mel's Finest, when he was doing his things with Texas Finest, doing on, I forgot their name. I forgot the name of their show.
There was, you know what? Was
it the Mel Finest show? I don't know.
I know there was two other. Right. It was Mel Finest and there's one more. There was two MCs that came up around the time that I was doing it. It was Mel's Finest and it was another guy. He was a DJ at Sugars. Why can I not think?
Okay, that I can't. No, I don't know because I didn't step in Sugars. I try not to.
I see what you're doing there.
Yeah, so that Chop Shop Radio, that was a big deal back then because that was MySpace, the MySpace era.
MySpace, it was Facebook was around.
Facebook was kind of
Facebook was around too.
Yeah,
it was me, Queen of Crunk, DJ
Queen of Crunk. Wow!
Shout out to Queen of Crunk, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she was doing her thing back then too. We all had our own shows and everything, bro.
Yeah, man. Dog, you've done a lot. Let's see. Okay, so we checked off you promoting a host, going on tour and all that.
Shout out to Kylie. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Kyle, we're supposed to sit down soon too.
Got you.
Kyle's gonna pull up.
Yeah, he's been in the game a long time.
Author, Way Too Much.
All right.
Book is out now, and where can they find it if they want to?
It's on Amazon. It's on Amazon. It's on Kindle. The audio version is out now too.
You got audio? Oh wow, you doing it? Yo, you different.
Yeah, I got the audio version out, man.
You act as well.
Yes, I did. So I had a part in Stomp the Yard. They didn't use it. Fuck them. Because you know how embarrassing it is when your whole entire family goes to the movie.
They waiting to see you,
bro. And I know what my part is. Like, it's coming. I said it over and over. I only had one little small line. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, y'all didn't use it.
Didn't you find the clip though? I feel like I saw it.
No. I'm in the movie. Like, you can see me. But the part that I said, I take it back. It is in the movie, but it ain't me saying it. So if you look at it, they had to go back because it's 2 different times a day because they had to go back and reshoot it again because I guess they didn't like it.
Sure.
Yeah.
But all I said was, "Where you from, man? They stomping the yard." That's it. That's all I had. That's all I had.
Yeah. For sure. And you also had the movie with you and Avar, right?
Yeah, we shot.
That movie was that was wild.
Bro, I saw some clips. That shit had me rolling.
It had me rolling, dog.
What, Avar and Whiteface?
Yeah. Okay, so that was just like so we shot like a short film before, and then we shot. He wanted to shoot like a second movie, and then what y'all were seeing were just like clips. Like he hasn't even I don't even think it's finished, but he likes to do it like the whole movie is improv.
Oh,
the whole entire movie.
Yeah, because the clips that y'all put out there is hilarious.
Yeah, did y'all see the one where I was on like the big girl? I was like,
yes.
That whole so that scene right there, bro. There's a bedroom scene after that. Like she takes me to the bedroom.
Yeah,
and like it gets crazy, bro. I think she like eats honey buns off of me. Like
yo.
It was so crazy. She was
Avar.
Shout out to her though. She was she was a good sport, bro.
Yeah.
Like, shout out to her though. She was
Avar. Listen, I'm talking to you right now, bro.
If that scene come out alone, bro,
we need that.
Bro, I don't even know.
So yeah, Avar, if you watch it, please finish that so we can.
Please,
you know what I'm saying?
I want to see it too. Like the clips that y'all seen, I got from other people because I was, you know what I'm saying? So I haven't even seen it yet.
Yeah. Damn, yeah. We need to get Avar on here too. We kind of been talking. You just haven't got with him yet.
Yeah, man. We just starting to tap into like the upper echelon of the city. Y'all
the upper echelon, bro.
Stop it, man. Stop it, man.
Bro, like just watch it. So I want to give y'all flowers too, bro. Y'all doing doing stuff that podcasts not doing. You know what I'm saying? Like the quality is amazing.
Appreciate
the
let me hold on. That's you, dog.
That's
team effort.
You're the guy. You know what I'm saying?
That guy, man. I told you, bro.
I appreciate
like the way y'all promo, the way I'm like, yo, like that's dope. That's dope. I thought it was like at least a team of 10. I was like, bro, they got a person for this, they got a person for that, they got a person for that. You know what I'm saying?
Just three.
There's three people. That's
Hey,
it.
y'all doing it. Salute to y'all, man.
Appreciate you.
Hopefully, this is the biggest interview. You know what I'm saying? They get y'all some sponsorships. You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen, I hope so too.
They're gonna come, bro. They're gonna come.
Yeah.
Your show is too good.
Thank you.
It's gonna come.
Appreciate that.
You know. Hopefully I can get back on when y'all too big.
Come on, man. Listen, no,
yeah,
you
that text, man.
we got you locked in, man. Anytime you got something you got going on,
Right.
a movie premiere, whatever,
Bro.
let us know. Let us in.
It's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening.
Let us in on it.
My plan, I'm getting the Palladium, I'm showing the movie, I'm doing a red carpet event.
Oh,
That's the plan. That's the plan. I want to have a red carpet event in San Antonio, bring the celebrities out, show the movie. Like, I want to do that. In my line of work, everybody do it. No one's ever done that here.
Obviously, you've been around long enough to see that
Right.
San Antonio of the old is not San Antonio now.
Right.
In your perspective, man, like what is some of the things that you would suggest for artists, creatives, whoever to do here that you've seen in other cities or have seen artists that you've met, like for us to emulate or try to focus on?
One of the main problems here is nobody wants to help nobody here. Even me traveling, going other places, it's like, even Houston or Atlanta, it's like, people will help you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Here, it's like, I want to be the guy. I don't want to help you be the guy, but the people to me that had a chance was like the way that 15-5, I don't know if y'all familiar with 15-5.
Yes, absolutely.
How they had it, that was perfect, bro. It was like, you got 15, 20 people pushing one person at one time. You don't find that no more. A whole group of people with one idea, like pushing one person.
Right.
Right.
It'll work.
Same
like, you know what I'm
page.
saying? But it's like, here it's like, nobody's trying to help nobody.
Is there anything we can do to change that?
I've done music for years. You have to understand all your songs are not hot. That's one. You have to have an ear for music to understand that. You could do 15 songs. All 15 of them are not hot, bro. I don't care what your cousin said, your mom said. They're not all hot, bro. They're just not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Drake has some songs right now he would never put out because it was like, I did them, but it's like,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you have to understand that. So it's like, make music for what you're going for. You can't perform at a club and do a riding in the car song. It's just not gonna go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's real.
you just killed the whole club, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to
Did I take your $100? Yeah, I did. But it's just, but at the same time, it's like, look what people are going to the bar.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? What are you doing?
Yeah, we had 007 on here, and he said the same thing that you're saying. You know, are you making music for in the car, or are you making music for in the club?
My suggestion for a lot of people in San Antonio, just go other places, bro, and see what they're doing. Like, now that I went out of town, I see what other people are doing. But a lot of people here never been nowhere, though.
True.
The ideal vacation is Houston.
Right. Or Corpus Christi.
Austin, Corpus.
Yeah.
Like, the world is big, bro.
Facts.
And when you go and you get, like, that's why I be getting a lot of my ideas. I go, like, let's just go.
Yeah.
It don't even cost that much. Just go, bro. Like,
Yeah.
4 people can get in the car and drive anywhere in the United States. That's it. One person drive, that goes sleep. Just
rotate.
Yep.
Just rotate.
Everybody, I know for sure everybody can drive at least 8 hours a piece.
Yeah.
You can go, where can you not go? I used to think, like, I'll go on YouTube, type a guy in. This guy got millions of views. Never heard of him before in my life.
Right.
He owned chains, cars, Lambos. What is he doing? He platinum in his area.
Yeah.
But how? How'd he do it? Like, I want to find out how. Like, I want to ask questions. Like, I'm going to go to his city. What he got going on? Like, you know what I'm saying?
You
figure
take that
out.
same blueprint, that same game plan, take it back home.
Right. Instead of artists here trying to do a show where I'm going to throw my own concert. Why don't you bring a celebrity down? You bring them down with the money. You save up the money. You bring the concert down. You open up for that person. So you're recouping the funds from the concert and you're getting notoriety on it.
Chat, write that down.
Do it.
That's a fact.
What's stopping you because a lot of artists, some of these dudes now, like, they got money.
No, that's a very, very good point. It's a very good point just because from an artist perspective, to your earlier point, they want to be the guy.
Right.
But nobody has to even know that you brought that person down.
Exactly.
True.
You don't have to put such and such present. You don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Just bring the concert.
For all intents and purposes, you could be the opening act in the sense of like.
But you know how many times I've been the host of a concert and I'm the one throwing it? I'm not gonna. It doesn't, because sometimes you do have haters. So some people
Absolutely.
somebody won't even come because you're throwing it.
Sure.
But there's been many a times I'm on the flyer. Me and Wild Style, DJ Wild Style, that boy play hosting. We're the ones throwing the concert, but you would never know that.
From a business perspective, that totally makes sense.
It makes because I told Wild Style, I was like, I went up on my price. I felt like I deserved to go up on my price from what I did. So I went up on my price. Yeah. I feel like I still don't even charge enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, if you think about
the value that you provide,
because when I promote for a club and I give you a price, I go by how big the club is, how much you're charging per night, how many people I feel like I can bring. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm bringing 30 people to your club, just to say an average of 30 people, I can promote and 30 people will come, and you're charging $20 a head. You're making a bag,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So why can I not get that bag too? Like if I'm bringing the people, you know what I'm saying? I'm putting you out there. So
for every concert that no one knew you through, how many did that actually get you?
It got me a lot. I got tired of waiting on promoters to book us because I went up on my price. Me and whilst I went up on our price, it was like nobody's booking us. We'll just book ourselves.
Book ourselves. Do it ourselves.
Because it was like, oh, y'all got booked for that show? Oh shit, we need y'all over here. So it works. But you got. I can tell artists right now, think outside the box. I'll give you another idea we had. Another idea. I had an artist. Shout out to Young Shooter. Y'all have to get him here one day. I don't know if y'all know him or not.
I'm familiar.
Bust now, got the portion is kitty. Hush now, girl, you don't gotta fuss now. Cause we made it up out the trenches. I remember in the kitchen, you used to watch me hit it. When I'm done, baby, watch the dishes. Not a pot to piss it. Now we got out your stitching. Everybody talking about they the best rapper in San Antonio. I will put every dollar I have on the Shooter right now.
Okay.
And I stand behind. There's no one fucking with him, bro. He has country songs, he has R&B songs, he has rap songs. He makes his own beats. He records himself.
Yeah.
I had an idea one day. Jay Prince.
Okay.
I was trying to figure out how much he charged to come host the show. We were gonna book him to host the show, pay him what he wants, and when he gets to the club, no one's there but us, and we're gonna play all of our music for him.
Wow.
To try to see if we can get a deal. Think outside the box.
That's a wild move.
Wow.
Think outside the box.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm giving y'all that idea. That's a game. I should probably never even say that. But
I was like low key, like
you gotta think outside the box. You know what I'm saying? Like
fact.
If
you
got
buying
the
a
bread,
chance. You buying a chance.
Buying a chance. Would it have worked? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure nobody's ever done that.
Right.
So he would have.
Nobody thinks. Nobody. That's a right side of the brain type stuff. Like,
you know what I'm saying? It's like. But a lot of controversy happened with him, so we was like, shout out to Jay Prince though.
For sure.
The timing has to be right. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep doing the same thing you've been doing for 10 years. Like, it's not. If it ain't been working, then switch it up. Fine.
Absolutely.
Switch it up. Maybe it ain't for you. Maybe rapping ain't for you. I don't know. Maybe you need to write for somebody. I know a lot of rappers right now that they can rap good, but it's just not for them. But if you wrote for somebody else, it might work.
It might work.
Because there's the opposite end of the spectrum where someone is really good at rapping.
Right.
But it's their shit they're rapping and it's not good.
It's not good. Yeah. Because it could be the delivery, the whole
There's
nine.
a guy, I'm pretty sure there's a guy right now in San Antonio that doesn't have the look, that's not marketable, that can rap his ass off. And there's a guy over here that got the chains, the cars, the watches, they got everything ready to be a rapper but can't rap. So if you put them two together,
you got out of there.
You got a hell of an artist.
Yeah.
You got a hell of an artist. But here, no one's going to be like, well, fuck it, I'll play the background. Right. There's people right now that are rich that you would never know of. That's behind the Drakes and Cardi B's and everybody. Everybody has a writer. You think Drake has time to get in the beat and get in the mood and go through? No.
Yeah.
He's not.
Yeah.
He's not doing that. There's a team of people that send him drafts. Does he write still? He still writes. He got to get it right. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, he don't have time.
Yeah, I definitely imagine there's people, I got this idea for a song.
Bro, there's a team.
Yeah.
Teams of people that sit in here just like this and they come up with songs for certain people. It takes a team, bro. You can't do it. You can't do it. Look at how many songs Drake has. Look at how many songs.
The catalog is crazy.
Come on, bro. One person doing that many. Like your mind doesn't even work like that, bro.
Yeah. Right.
For you to think of that many, you got to think, not even just songs. Let's just talk about the hits by themselves.
Right.
You think he thought of all those by himself?
Of course not. all you got to do, I mean, of course, nowadays, people don't go buy physicals no more. But back in the days when you buy physicals, you look at the booklet. And because I was the type of guy to go look at the booklet. And you look at the writing credits, and you see a whole bunch of names, and you sitting there like, all right, well, where's Drake's name at? Right. You know what I mean? And then when you see A. Graham, You're like, okay, that's Drake's name right there, but who's such and such?
Right.
Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Who's
and
this?
I'm the type of person to go Google them and find them on Instagram and then inbox them.
Right. Right. And then, yo, how much for the pen?
The GOAT said this, T-Pain. You only got to be right once. You only have to be right one time. That's it. You'll be good for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And if I ever make it one time, I'm buying some songs. Y'all gotta be. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. I don't care what anybody could judge. I'm buying some songs because I know I may not be able to keep that. You know what I'm saying? But I know there's a team of 20 motherfuckers that sit in the room and can figure that shit out.
Yeah.
Way better than me.
Right.
That's what they do for a living.
All you got to do is just perform it.
I'm cool with that.
Songwriting credits is a monster.
I'm cool with that. Yeah. Let's find somebody that can write real good.
Yeah.
Let's work through me. Speak through me, my boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. Because if you know music, you know the industry, everybody has writers.
Absolutely.
Some of the biggest stars that you love do not write their own music.
And they can be hurt by that.
What are you going to do? Because a lot of times it's not even about the music. You like the personality. You like the person themselves.
Exactly.
Like the music is cool. It's an added bonus.
I mean, that's what you're buying.
You're buying the personality.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
All you like. So if you like like Cardi B, her personality is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there's somebody sitting around that can take her personality and bottle it up and put it in the song. Why is that an issue?
It's pride.
You go to a movie theater and you watch a movie of a guy. He got an AK-47 going around killing everybody, but then he don't do that in real life.
He don't do that in real life.
It's the same. Y'all gonna probably judge me.
Nah, let's hear it.
It's the same with 6ix9ine.
Bro, stop recording.
Hey man, it's a free country, man.
No, don't stop recording that.
He's a character.
He is a character.
He is a character.
I want to see where you're going with this, but he's a character.
He's a character.
Yes.
So let's talk about what just happened to him recently.
When he got touched, finally.
He didn't do nothing to those dudes personally.
None.
Did he snitch on you?
Right.
What did he do to you personally for you to beat him up?
Yo,
but the shit he was saying, that one of the guys was saying, he said, I want to be famous.
I want to be famous.
Yeah.
He is a character. Yeah, he did some fucked up shit. He did.
Right.
He didn't do it to me personally. What are you mad for?
Right.
Like, you're so mad. This man's in Lifetime Fitness working out and you beat the shit out of him while he was trying to take a piss. Why?
Yeah.
Because he said something about Dirk? Because he said, like, what are you, is that your favorite art? Like, what are you mad at, bro?
Yeah.
That's real.
Did he say some fucked up shit? Yeah, but not about me.
It's a fact.
Do you think it's like it's the rat? It's the rat. It's the,
So why does everybody else get a pass, but not him? Okay, so does Rick Ross get a pass? Real Rick Ross. Does he get a pass? He's just on everybody.
Everybody.
The police, other niggas, everybody. He told her everybody.
He took everybody down.
So
that's funny. We just met him.
We met him too.
Okay, so no one's beating up Rick Ross at Planet Fitness. What's the difference?
So I think people are mad at the character of 6ix9ine for him running,
or even further, the success of that character.
Yeah, the success of that. A person playing a persona, running his mouth, hiding behind a bunch of security and police, running his mouth like he can't be touched.
That is,
I think somebody wants.
He is the regular nigga in the club that's behind two big niggas talking, I will beat your ass. And if those two niggas move, he like. He's the same. He's the same.
It's just on a bigger platform. He's on a bigger scale.
You
That's
get to watch him on Instagram. Because I'm pretty sure he's pressing full charges.
Absolutely. What?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And it's like, y'all just beat him up for nothing. Now y'all going to jail, like full jail scholarships. Right. Full jail scholarships. Full jail scholarships.
Yeah, full rides.
Full rides.
A full ride to jail is crazy, dog.
Full ride, paid for scholarships, bro.
Oh man.
Oh my God,
bro. Shout out to 6ix9ine though. I would book him. I wish. Glorilla, I called it.
Oh yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion, I called it.
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion did my birthday party. She blew up 4 days later.
Wow.
I called my homeboy Davey. I said, Davey, I got this girl named Megan Thee Stallion for 5 bands. He was like, I don't know no Stallion. I don't know what that. He did it. We were at capacity at 10:35. Early. If you know San Antonio, that's early. Club's not getting packed till 12:30. Like, you know what I'm saying? 10:30, nigga. Nothing. Packed capacity.
Damn.
Lying around the building.
Damn.
I called it. Like 3-4 days later, she dropped the song Blue Fever. It was crazy. I know good music, and I see an artist. I know Glorilla. I knew. I called my homeboy. I said, hey, she's either gonna get Nicki Minaj or Cardi B on the remix. Like, get the fuck out of here. I'm telling you. Sure enough, Cardi B. Oh, told you.
That tomorrow joint was out of there.
Told you. Now, do I think she's gonna be here for a long, long time? Probably not. But for the most part, yeah, she's gonna be a force to reckon with. You know, somebody else that's gonna come, that's gonna get even huge, even more bigger than what they are. Coi Leray.
And I'll be honest, like it's crazy because she like went in the rap melodic lane. I think she's gonna reach pop status.
Yeah,
I'll be honest. I think she's gonna reach pop status.
She keeps dropping songs, but she's gonna get that one that's gonna go crazy, bro.
Yeah,
she got a team behind her.
Right,
team behind her. She's marketable. She's lovable. It's gonna work.
You definitely have an eye for, like you said, an ear and eye for good music.
Right
here in the city for the artists. Come on, let's do this. Let's get controversial.
Can't believe you're doing this at the Mazi's world. Yeah, I have a couple.
I was gonna say, yeah, if you were to start a label and you had the funding.
Oh man. All right, so look.
I love that question, Mazi. This is why you.
That's why you
are sitting there.
Hey, he saved me, bro. Thanks for the life raft. If I had a label, because he was about to make this go left.
No, well, I mean, because you had the funding. You know what I'm saying?
If I had the funding,
and you were like, all right, I'm putting my money on said artists because they have the total package.
Right. My lineup would be Blake.
Wanna play with me, nigga? Come and test your luck. Yeah, if I spin a stack, I'll make it back and double up. Money, baby, I can't get enough. Yeah.
Taiwan.
Cause if you ever try to sleep, you get slept. I'ma teach you respect. Mozzie know that this is me at my best.
Right.
So them fuckers 16, I need a beat I can stretch. I done murdered everything from CDs to cassettes, from radio to TV to live streams on the net.
AJ Hearns.
I got all these diamonds dancing on my neck. You clap it the best, got me so impressed. All these diamonds, they look like baguettes. I pull up on next.
Okay, so I don't be knowing like the hood stuff that be going on, but I know there's stuff going on. But if you took like a Rich Greedy, Izzy 93, and a Southside Hoodlum as a group,
and put Grupo in their name,
well, you know.
Nah, you take it to another scroll.
You take
it to another level.
But think about it. I know. I think two of them don't like it. I don't know.
Right.
Different hoods, whatever the case may be. But just think about the impact of those three in one group. Do y'all really want to get a bag though?
Facts.
Like, is the beef worth more than the bag?
Come on,
Because if you got them three together,
yeah.
And all three getting to it. That's the crazy thing. That all three of them getting to it.
Absolutely.
If you put all three of them in form Voltron, and that's the dog.
because you got to think about where you at. Think about where you at in San Antonio. Think about the population. Think about Texas in general.
Yeah.
Y'all are three Mexican cats doing y'all thing, and y'all come together, and y'all doing the cumbia rap plus then y'all really living that hood shit. Then come on, bro. When you package all that together.
Yeah.
There's never been what other groups like that? Name another group like that.
I can't even think
I can't think of one.
Not like that.
No.
You got $1 million situation, bro.
Not a powerhouse like that. Of them three, that's a big three.
That's a
like
big
if
three,
you
bro.
really,
And we know big three.
we know big.
Izzy 93, Southside Hoodlum, and
Rich Greedy.
Rich Greedy.
because on the cool, bro, you fall in love with their characters.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
all three of them are they're three totally different. They would be the Mexican Migos to me. They would be the Mexican Migos to me. Add the A. Amigos.
Amigos.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about the Migos. They're all three different.
Right.
They're all three.
All three different.
You got one quiet one. You got one. That's the same thing with them three. You got Southside Hoodlum. He's the quiet one.
The quiet
chill.
reserve one, but he might shoot you. Then
Then you got Rich Greedy. He's the Quavo.
The
the Quavo, the loud, flashy, flamboyant
Come
one.
on, bro. You got it.
And then Izzy's Takeoff, the one that be rapping and gets bit. Dog, what the talk?
Come on, bro.
Yo, that is wild.
What? Oh no, you need an A&R position. Yo, if anybody watching this, dog,
Absolutely,
come on,
bro.
man.
Been thinking about it. That would be crazy.
Fuck the bullshit. Get to the money, dog.
Even okay, let's say we didn't do a group. just a concert with them alone. It'll work.
The city shuts down.
I've been to all of them having their separate concerts. I've been to put it together.
And all three of them got a crazy fan base.
To put them together.
Yeah, and shout out to Ross from Views. He kind of had a concept like that early on, but from what he told me, this shit was rough to put together.
No, it was really rough because all of them got shit going on. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
man, I never thought about that.
If they can just sit down and figure it out, let's make it business, bro.
Yeah,
fuck the bullshit.
Fuck the bullshit. Let's all get a bag.
Let's all get the bag.
And it's gonna work, bro. All y'all got a fan base. All y'all got your own cheese, whatever. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's put it together, bro. And the city gonna stand behind it.
And the crazy thing is the city will come to a standstill and pull up and support this shit, dog.
Right.
Texas would fuck with it.
Right.
So that would be most, and then I gotta ask Shooter. Shooter would go.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Shooter to me would do everybody's hooks. That
oh man,
crazy.
Yeah,
crazy. There's a couple. You know how I like too?
Who's that?
I like Yoda.
Cause all I smoke is gas. You been not try to smoke that trash, get left eye. Niggas always talk that they get it from the west, but they really don't smoke on the best pot. I could get my hands on both of the good shit. Ask around, we was known for the good shit. Niggas wanna be cheap in the hood, then turn around and say they got loads of the good shit.
Yes. Yeah. Shout out Yoda.
I like Yoda. I think there's a few things he need to work on, marketing wise. I think he would be bigger than what he if he had somebody to help him with marketing. He needs marketing.
Yeah,
for sure. Marketing would skyrocket him.
Yeah.
Because at first it was like everybody was talking about Yoda. It was like, oh, he sound like Boosie. Sound like Boosie. Sound like Boosie. So that was getting okay. Now we're listening. Okay, now you can rap. Okay, now what?
Yeah.
Now like it needs to be something else now.
Yeah.
Where's the? Because now when you hear his voice, you're like you could tell it's him on the song.
Right.
He
stands alone.
So like when you hear a Jeezy song, you know that's Jeezy. You know so you have that now. So now let's do something else. Let's you know what I'm saying? Let's do some funny TikToks. Let's show your personality. Let the fans fall in love with Yoda himself.
Absolutely.
Because I feel like they've never seen that. Other than like, you know, your interview here, you was able to pull it out, but it's like your fans don't see that.
Right.
At all. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, for sure.
I like Yoda for sure.
Yeah. That's a nice label, man.
Man, come on, man.
What's it called?
What's the label name?
Could have been recognized. Could have been. No, I don't know, man. My label would be crazy, bro. San Antonio does got talent, but it's like everybody's like, oh, we all need to come together. No, we don't. The right people need to come.
The right people need to come together.
Go.
Yes.
The right people need to come together.
Great way to put it.
I'm not gonna lie. I think what you're doing is probably gonna open up some doors from somebody. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you.
I think what you're doing is gonna help. Cause I be telling people that like on the cool boy, like I may not have as much money as the next person. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean I don't know what I'm talking about. Cause I get that in the industry all the time, bro. Like you'll see a rich dude, and I know I'm not rich, bro. My car no late like everybody else's. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but at the same time, it's like somebody will not listen to you because it's like, nigga, I'm rich. Yeah. Like just because you're rich don't mean you know everything. You know what I'm saying? Like that don't. All you gotta do is be right one time. You probably was right one time. You know what I'm saying? So that don't mean you know everything because you was right one time. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I be getting it all the time. That's crazy. I mean, San Antonio got a lot, bro. It's crazy. It's a lot of talent. It's a lot of time. But you have producers here that are, bro, like they're making a. There's some. What's his name? Vino, Tay. Like, bro, what? Like, bro, these dudes are like. Why are nobody talking to them? Like,
and if you've met Vino, man, you wouldn't know.
Yeah, you wouldn't know. He's
super, bro. This dude catalog
super humble,
crazy.
And his catalog is top tier.
But these are dudes that's like they live here, bro.
Right.
You see these dudes getting these tracks for these type of artists. It's like, bro, you still typing in young boy type beats.
Right.
You got the nigga that is he is the young boy beat.
Right. He's the type beat. Like,
he's the type of beats. Why are you not? Come on, y'all. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen.
Right here. Everything's right here. You got clothing lines that blew up here.
Come on, man. Crew Fresh Clothing.
Have you ever heard of Fuck Lifestyle?
Yes. Come on, man.
Every celebrity you can think of wearing it. I talk to her all the time. You know she can make you a clothing line from scratch. From scratch. And get your clothes made overseas from you. Not pressed on. I'm talking about 5% nylon, 60% cotton. Get your shit made.
Yeah.
From scratch.
Wow.
from here.
You have all the resources here, bro. Nobody can tell me that you can't blow up here. You can. You just have to read your resources. The more you know.
The more you know. Ladies and gentlemen, that boy play.
I'm here, man.
Listen, man, and if they wanna, you know, get some more gems for you, you know what I mean, talk to you, where can they find you at, dog?
Man, hit my Cash App, man. It's
As you should.
Hey, it is always available, man. If you ever wanted, you know what I'm saying? The Cash App. If I don't answer my phone, just hit me on Cash App. It's the same. Yeah. It's the same. But no, everything that boy play, man. DATBOYPLAY, not the I. It's the Y. PLAY. But yeah, that boy play on everything, man. I'm on whereblackpeoplemeet.com, wherever you wanna. Yeah. You wanna look at Christian Mingles.
Christian Mingles. Yeah.
Whatever you wanna look up is that boy play, man. Only place that fucked me up is Twitter, man. It's that boy _play. So everything else, that boy play. They screwed me.
For sure. Skrills, where can they find you at, dog?
Oh man, Cash App sounds dope.
Let's just make a group one.
Let's get to the big bag.
Let's get to the big bag.
Yeah, for sure. At Monsters World Official everywhere, Twitch as well. Dog, Play, appreciate you for dropping by.
Appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? And that boy Play, your boy Mazi Skrills, OCD. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe. Check us out every Monday. You know what I'm saying?
Every Monday.
Every Monday. You heard him, man.
Don't skip one.
You know what I'm saying? Boy Play, Mazi. Peace.
Maserati. So focused, I just need some meaning to my name. Plus, I'm cheating with these codes. If you thinking it's a game, that's real talk.